Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another installment of BrickWall Reviews, or as we call them during the month of December, our BrickWall Holiday Special. Ching, ching, ching. Hold on, I'm not in uniform. Hold on. I'm not. Hold on. There we go. Gotta find my uniform. BrickWall Holidays. Cha 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 cha. All right. That's enough. During this time of the month, during this month of the year, rather. I talk about a lot of movies that have to do with the holiday season, and I also do my BrickWall Christmas special, in which I go over TV specials from shows that I grew up with, that I remember, that I'm nostalgic for. So this month is always packed, and on top of that, this year I have been doing a little bit of a celebration of movies that are having 20th anniversaries this year. So movies that came out in 2004 are all 20 years old this year. And 2004 was a stacked, and I mean stacked, year for movies. So I've been talking about a lot of those. And why do I mention all that? Well, all those things were not mentioned just as to plug those things. And the best way to make sure that you check out all those reviews, to like, subscribe, follow us here on not just YouTube, but also on Instagram, where I do many reviews for a lot of the 20th anniversary movies too. And I'm also going to be trying to do some Christmas specials over there as well. So why I mention all that? Why I mention all of that, so much of that plug here? What are you talking about? Well, that is because this movie that I'm talking about right now embodies two aspects, both aspects of what I'm doing for this holiday season. Christmas with the Kranks is part of my BrickWall holiday special because it's such a great movie. And also, it is a part of the 20 and 24 Christmas special for the year. Not Christmas special, year-long special. So it's like it's 2 for 1. It's a 2 for 1 special. I get to talk about a holiday movie that is celebrating its 20th anniversary. And this is not the only one that's on the list that I'm doing that for. There's another one coming up, and you guys are going to be like, wow, really? 20 years? But we'll get to that when we get to it. Anyway, we're here to talk right now about Christmas with the Kranks. What an intro I just gave, right? Congratulate me. So Christmas with the Kranks is, like I say, a 2004 film starring Tim Allen. That's hot. I gotta give y'all that information later. That's starring Tim Allen, Jamie Lee Curtis, Dan Aykroyd, and many other people in there. So, like, no one that's like prominent right now, but the three main big name stars are Tim Allen, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Dan Aykroyd. So this movie follows a family, a husband and wife, who their daughter goes away for school. And so every year, this family, they have like this really big Christmas Eve party. And hold on, matter of fact, I'll just read the synopsis. Finally in love for the holidays, Luther and Nora Krank, played by Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis, plan to eschew the Christmas traditions and take a cruise in the Caribbean instead. Excuse me, my nose is clogged up. This doesn't sit well with their Christmas-obsessed neighbor, Vic Fromeyer, and my bad, I messed that name up, and Walt Scheel. Man, I can't read names to save my life. Who are determined to win the annual Best Decorated Street competition. And the Kranks soon find themselves social outcasts because of their lack of Christmas spirit. Okay, so that was a lot in that synopsis. But like I was saying, so the family, they always have like this really big Christmas Eve party, and they really decorate, they participate in everything, and they're like well renowned for that. So when they take this, they decide like, the husband goes like, I think I want to do something else different. Like let's take a break from all this Christmas stuff and let's do something fun. Let's go on a cruise. Let's do something for us. Let's go out and party pretty much, right? And so they're like, okay, yeah, we're just going to tell everyone we're not participating in the holiday festivities this year. Our house is not going to be a place. We're not going to have the party. We're just going to go and enjoy ourselves. So when they first start to tell people that, right, because like I said in the synopsis, the town is like really big on Christmas. Like Christmas is their thing. They're like, oh, the holiday. Like they got like a big tradition, like a big street tradition of that. So it's like them, the Kranks, they always held like the really big parties, like I said. And so them not wanting to be a part of that anymore, they start to get outed. They start to get outcast, right? So first they don't buy a tree from one of the families that's like selling the trees, like the Boy Scouts rather, that was selling the trees. And so like they're just like, yo, how you stiffing us? Like, what are you doing? Like everyone's like literally like side-eyeing them like crazy. Even like the big town representative played by Dan Aykroyd, he comes around and he's like the big town, like I said, big town representative. Everybody likes him, and he's got so much power and pull to do different things. He comes and talks to them and is just like, so you guys sure you're not doing the Christmas thing? No, well, why don't you just participate anyway? Like he's like the big dog around there. So of course the Kranks are nervous about it, but at the end of the day, they're like, you know what? Forget it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna stick to it. We don't care what anyone else thinks. This is for us. This is our thing. We're gonna stick to it. Like the wife's on board. Like they're both down to do it. Tim Allen's character, he was getting like Botox in his face, and it was one part like the kids kept calling like because they put like this big Frosty snowman on the roof. They weren't doing that this year, and so the kids are calling the house free Frosty, free Frosty, free Frosty. So they decided they don't care about dealing with none of that. They're gonna go on their trip. So as soon as they're getting ready, this is like the day before they was about to go on their trip, the daughter calls, and the daughter is coming home for Christmas Eve and wants the Christmas Eve party to happen. Christmas Eve is tomorrow. We were supposed to leave for our trip tomorrow. Now we got to schedule to get everything together. And man, let me tell you, from there, the movie is so funny. It's so fun. I mean, all together, this is a very enjoyable movie. I do remember vividly when this was coming out. Like, I remember the trailers. I remember they did the behind the scenes HBO special, which I used to watch those. Once again, those used to be my things. I used to always watch behind the scenes. So, I remember how they were always talking about the big cart stunt. Remember when Jamie Lee Curtis was going to get the ham in the grocery store? She was fighting with the lady. Yo, that part, I remember they were doing the behind the scenes of that part and showing how Jamie Lee Curtis did her own stunt, and they also had a stunt double as well, so you see which take was better. Yeah, all types of stuff. That was cool. But yeah, that whole ham scene was crazy, bro. Then with them putting Frosty up on the roof and the eyes started going like it was evil or something like that. That was funny. The cat being frozen, all that stuff. Like, it's so many funny parts in this movie. And I remember, like, as a kid, that's what got me to want to really watch this movie. Like, I was like, yeah, I want to see that. Like, that looks good. It's good. I saw it on DVD. I didn't see it in the movies, but I do remember this coming out. This is the big holiday movie of the year because we used to get those like a lot. And yeah, it was really fun. Like, it was really fun. I remember watching it for the first time, and I was cracking up. It was funny. It was a very engaging story. There's this bit with this guy who keeps offering them an umbrella, and not just that, but he's also like, everyone's like, who is that guy? Anyway, like, they ran into him at the store. He came to the party. They were like, who is that guy? We don't even know who he is. And so and I'm not going to reveal what that is because I thought that was a really sweet moment in the film, especially like every time I watch it, that's like my favorite thing to look out for in the movie because it leads to such a nice moment. Yeah, but like when you first watch it, you don't really think of it, but it's a really good moment in the film. Really puts that extra Christmas pizzazz into it. Christmas pizzazz. Let's see. Other than that, though, like I said, this movie was really, for me, it was very enjoyable. I really liked watching it. I thought this was like one of my favorite things to have seen Tim Allen in. I am a low-key Tim Allen fan. Like, low-key, I'll watch anything with Tim Allen in it. Low-key, like, I like Tim Allen movies. Like, don't shoot me. I know that's like a weird thing because like a lot of people don't really fuck with Tim Allen like that, but I like Tim Allen movies. And Jamie Lee Curtis, oh come on, that's a national fucking treasure. Even though she didn't deserve that Academy Award over Angela Bassett, still salty about that. I am, but I mean, fuck it. She's a great actress though. Don't get me wrong. I get excited when I see Jamie Lee Curtis and some shit. She a really good actress. I like her, and I like them together. Dan Aykroyd, I mean, he's decent. You know, They do a Ghostbusters joke in this movie that's so subtle that I didn't even realize it. Like, I didn't even realize it until like just now. So, matter of fact, no. I'm gonna see if y'all can catch it. If y'all catch what that what the Ghostbusters joke is in this movie, right? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Did you find the Ghostbusters joke in this movie? You know, when I post this on Twitter too, I'm gonna ask that question. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all figure it out. I want to see if y'all catch it. So, yeah, so besides that though, this movie was good. I mean, I don't really have that much else to say about the film. I thought it was funny. I thought it was enjoyable. It's always been like a Christmas favorite of mine, honestly. Like it's one of the movies that when it's Christmas time, I do expect to see Christmas with the Kranks. Even if I don't watch the whole movie, I expect to hear that it was on TV, or I expect to see the part where she was going after the ham. Like that's it. Like this movie's really iconic for me, holiday wise. Critically though, not a lot of people think that, because this has a 5.5 out of 10 on IMDb and a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes. What? This movie could not. That's why I said whoa like that earlier, because I'm like, this movie is not that bad. 5%, big dog. I was expecting them to have at least like a 50 or like a 40 or something. 5%. That's crazy. This movie was not bad. I like this movie. So back in 2004, I would have given this movie about a 4.5 stars. Today, I give it about the same, 4.5, 4.6. I give it 4.6. Because I found a couple of things funnier. So like, being an adult, I found a few more things funny. And I was also sitting there like, yo, I wish some neighborhood bigwig or something like that would come to my house and tell me I got to put up Christmas decorations. I slap the shit out of you. Get out of my face. Get off my lawn. How about that? How about I don't celebrate Christmas? Huh? I celebrate the Jesus part of Christmas. I don't celebrate the decoration part of Christmas. So get the hell out of my face. Oh, but we got to do it for the neighborhood. No, and then there was one part where Tim Allen was getting the tree from his neighbors, right? And mind you, these neighbors are black, right? Why is the white man across the street watching their house? He's like, yeah, I'm sitting here watching their house, and looks like Mr. Crank is in there taking the tree. First of all, ain't nobody even asked, like, yo, why are you watching their house, though? I feel like he was racist on the low. I thought it was a little racist thing on the low. I feel like he'd be watching their house because they were the only black family on that street, too. Yeah, this one was racist. That man was racist. Yeah, you heard it here first. Christmas with the Cranks got a little bit of racism in it. Yeah. Let me stop. But, I'll give it a 4.6 out of 5 stars currently. In the 4.5 back then. So it kind of stays in the same ballpark. It is, like I said before, it is a very enjoyable watch. Sitting at only an hour and 34 minutes long. I wanted to show it to my kids last night. I just didn't. We ended up watching Abbott Elementary, but I think there's something like that different generations will enjoy. As a matter of fact, I think my siblings do enjoy that. They're all younger. I think they enjoy this movie too. So I don't know. I have to ask, but yeah. So that's it. Happy 20th anniversary to Christmas with the Kranks. And thank you guys for tuning in to another installment of BrickWall Holiday. You see my holiday tie I had on this whole time. This is another movie off the list. I got about 18 of these left. Stay tuned. There are more reviews coming in both the holiday special, the 20 for 24 special, the the Christmas special, and I just want y'all to know that at the time of this recording, today is December 18th, 2024. If y'all don't know what happens in 2 days from this video, for me, what had happened, what movie came out that I went to go see, right? What movie I really want to go see, right? Something about a blue hedgehog. Yeah. At the time of this video being recorded, tomorrow's the day. Live and learn, people. Live and learn. That's all I have for you guys, though. But until next time, stay holly, stay jolly, live and learn. Peace.